go Tetris for Jacob, also go by Jacobo. 11,000 on that side. Alex at 139. This has been a fun day so far. Been seeing some great matches, seeing some amazing gameplay. The legends are out. They're doing their best to make
we had that Jeff run this morning. I got my money's worth already. Everything else is gravy after this.
And I told Jeff, I said, you can send your Christmas card thank you to me for allowing you to beat up Ben Mullen to train you for what happened today. Tremendous job by Jeff. Alex may be thinking about column 2, Chris. I don't know.
We're 151, 157. It's a close game, so survival is more important than max or play, but Kataru hangs that L, gets it cleaned out. We are in Bridge City.
Oh, and same for Jacobo J. Misdrop. But a clear way, and these pieces certainly are beneficial to get out of this.
Dirty setup here.
Come on, Alex.
Yeah, nice and done.
Dirty Tetris for Alex Kerr.
Look at this. One of the two neck men is in a 189, 189. Look, we're push down points difference here right now.
Absolutely. Someone will tell you, see, it matters.
Your boy over there is playing.
Going on, Chris. It is insane. I love it. I love it. We're getting to that WrestleMania vibe. This is like the NXT so far, right?
Yeah.
Groove Crew. There it is, man. Supporting the Groove Crew. That was one of my sponsors, Total Radness, coming in.
Yeah, he's allowed to come in and say, promote his stuff.
Absolutely.
He paid for the time.
So fantastic movie for that many of the rollers are looking to get and use to perfect their gameplay. Jacobo in control right now at 350 to Alex's 266. Alex been kind of just mired getting in and out of trouble throughout this one, Chris.
Transition is coming up. Kataru can set up for the dirty center well here. Knocks it down. So now he's going to play on the left side with transition coming up. I think you go for one here, down this much.
And now we're starting to look at some left well action from Alex Kataru Kerr. As we prepare to go into this spicy 19 again, Chris. Best of 3 only, so you got to try to make this opportunity game number 1.
Yep.
A good one.
Ooh, Jacob in the middle there, and this is one line to transition. That tower in the middle could be an issue. Gets it burned down.
We are a DAS player over this. It's a battle of DAS, Chris. Very effective digging for Jacob.
This is Kataru's door.
A low-scoring transition, Chris, but this is the World Championship, the silver bracket. It's about grit and determination.
Survival, like keep going. It's not over till that final piece hits the top of the screen. And now a perfect build for Kataru. Bangs it down, just barely.
369 now for Alex.
I haven't heard one of those this afternoon yet. Good to bring that back out.
Oh, we can bring it on CT3.
Yeah. And another one. Now he's in the groove. Get that deficit down to 2 Tetrises. And another one.
Very tight game, 444 to
Kataru
428.
has closed the gap almost all the way. Jacob is not dead yet. He has a Tetris well open. He bangs one down to go up 479, 438.
Another touch, near perfect clear for Jacob. Now is over the 500K marker. Things have heated up, Chris, as we've transitioned. Usually things kind of
Guitar's playing a better 19 than an 18.
I was about to say that, yeah. Shaking his head.
Great.
Now. Good burn there for Alex.
Maybe that jolt of speed just kind of like slapped him in the face and woke him up a bit.
But now we got to be careful.
Ooh, early shift.
Well, players
And he gets the yellow to the left.
above the next box height. Chris is getting ready.
Whoa, top out.
Simon top out.
Jacob takes the first game.
Wow.
Give it his heart here. If I could find it. There we go.
There it is. There's a heart.
Let me give them their number here. $684. All right, game 2 is 3, 2, 1, Tetris. You could definitely jump me on 4 because that's what the idea was, to like have people come in and out of 4.
That's fine.
So Peyton's in charge of that, but whatever he says about that, but they did want me and King on 3.
That's fine.
The thing.
As we're underway, Chris. Already one Tetris for Jacob. A lot of Jacob fans in the chat, Chris. A lot of Jacob fans here.
I think he has social media presence.
Perhaps.
And unlike our last game, I think he tweeted it out before he went on stage.
Oh, there you go.
Efficient use of time. Like,
That's
very
neat.
courteous to our us as tournament organizers.
Yes. Also allows for your followers to have time to say, oh, let me switch over.
Oh yeah, and then I'll show that to my followers, and then it like cascades down the line.
Isn't it funny how that might work, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that funny?
And I'm gonna eat a gummy.
What kind of gummy are you eating there,
A
Chris?
Tetris Gamer Power Up Gummy with power bears in it. Limited edition.
Absolutely. That is so delicious. You know, of course, we talk about people watching what they're eating, right? But when you only got 100 calories per serving, and this is 4 servings per bag, that's not a lot at all. This is good stuff. And this is gamer growth for our gamers to improve their gameplay and play with the best. So certainly, get yourself, when you see it at your local
They
store.
chew like a dream. Is that a positive statement?
I think it is.
Okay.
Alright, don't you usually have good dreams, man?
I'm chewing, sure.
Kind of mired in a dig, but certainly.
Yeah, and
still
both
has the
players
lead.
aren't tearing it up right now.
Usually we blame seeds right away, but in this case we've seen some misdrops and early shifts. So certainly a timing a factor now for both
It's
players.
hard. Like, this is a serious drought. We don't have our counters, obviously. But Kataru played it beautifully, getting the triple, but maintaining a Tetris well, gets a Tetris, and with a single burn will clean up his board like that.
Of course, you see beautiful strategy from Alex doing S-flat a couple of times. Once on the left to be able to set up a tuck, and once on the right, we're able to bridge a burn, and this board is pristine once again.
It's that classic Tetris skill to down stack and figure out ways to dig down that he's gained from mastering all the other more modern versions of Tetris. Jake's about to top out here.
One more flat to at least survive.
He's in a danger zone.
Quick taps happening over there.
Oh, and he's going to top out, and Kataru takes game number 2.
Throw 1-1 here, Chris.
All right, we have another decider. We don't mess around here in CT3. 301. All right, you guys ready? We got a decider in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Buko. They left, so I've got to give. They needed it.
Buko, right? There you go. See, we're keeping it alive.
It was a budget Buko. I don't know, man.
we got to save them, right? Quaid is coming back later. We're going to see him in action. Tetris here for Alex to kick things off. Jacob's already got about 2 in the books. And we're tied, Chris. That's a tied score, 72,960. Going with the lumbar plunge, that will wait for the Z. Gets a good burn here. Excellent dash control to maintain. Gets the right well open once more. A nasty Z piece, and oh my word, Alex.
Oh, Alex.
He's trying to hold out for a lumbar, Chris. And what a shock! It's not gonna.
Oh, and Jacob's gonna take it. GG's.
Unfortunate ending there for Alex. Tough break there for our legend, but certainly he gave it his all, Chris. What a job by Alex, and great job by Jacob.
Jacob's crew cheering him on the chat. We will see him soon in round 2. But it's been a pleasure to see Kataru today. The warm-up quals were great. Always good to see him here.
Absolutely. I'm sure he'll probably find his way over to the TGM section.
Oh yeah, time to choose a TGM.
So GG's there.
Guess who we got? Look, guess who we have up next? We need Matt Martin and Batfoy. The rivalry continues. How did this happen? Did somebody write out a story? This is fake.
The fates have aligned. The fates have aligned.
This is so fake. What is this, wrestling?
You know, when people say things are scripted, perhaps.
Yeah, a little scripted
this one's unscripted. You can't make it up. How apropos that the first time they're back live at the CTWC, they're playing the match that they had in 2019. Oh my word.
So Batfoy's won a silver championship since we last saw this exact matchup.
Yes.
And Matt Martin delivered some letters.
Look at their face. Oh my God.
You guys go and warm up for a bit. Change these names. The legend. Oh, he's not. See this whole left-right thing. One of these days, I will learn my directions. Who faced off each other 3 years ago, made to ESPN. The call was Matt Who, and that's not Matt Who. Did you see that little tricky little L spin just for a little warm up there?
Absolutely. It's no longer Matt Who. Everybody knows who this Matt is.
Oh yeah.
Question. And as Bidwell mentioned, yes, Matt Foy, silver champion from 2020. Did not participate in 2021, is back live here. And how apropos, because I mean, 2 great players, one will advance. You can't write this. You can't write a story like this.
No, No, I've had the max out bell sitting next to me. I'm ringing it this round. I'm calling it right now. Ready to ring that bell.
The players get their final warm-ups in as we get ready for this solid matchup. Matt has been training very hard, Chris. Watching the streams, he's been doing a lot of qual attempts, 2 hours a time. Get himself prepped before CTWC had a good qual. I think the quality was in the later.
He had a lot of one-aways.
Yep.
And I'm assuming this is kind of like a middle matchup. I didn't see the seed numbers, but I think they're pretty close in how they qualified, like mid to high 900s. So let's see what of them break that maxed out today in this round 1 matchup here at Silver. You guys ready? It's going to be seed 637. All right, the 2019 rematch. Bat Foy versus Matt Martin in 3, 2, 1, Tetris! Bat Foy, yeah, it doesn't quite look the same. It starts with a B.
That starts with a B too. It's almost crazy. I feel like it's almost like we hit the pause button.
Yeah, it's like a little, it's like kind of eerily quiet and intense here. And our photographer runs away to go over to. I think it's even more fun to say somebody sucks after they lose, after they win. But we can't talk about CT1. Don't talk about CT1 on CT3.
Well, certainly not.
Keep that multicast open and watch all of our channels at once and watch the VODs later, however you want to do it.
Exactly. It's a great day. It's a great day all around in Classic Tetris.
It's so good.
Many good
I'm
matches.
so happy to be here. Soak it in. And if you're not here, now you know that we're back. Come next year.
You can't miss out action like this, and we're seeing Matt and Matt's going at it. 139 for Matt, 120 for Matt Boy. I wonder, Chris, if we're going to get at some point that they're matching pieces like they did in 2019.
Oh, the clone tris.
The clone tris, yes.
King stepping away for a moment, taking care of his stuff, so you'll get me solo for a bit. So Matt's ahead by a Tetris and change. Still early on. Pretty good scores for both players, though.
CTWC 2022 really connected being a definitive version of Tetris for this era, for old eras, and for the future eras beyond. It's all connected. I mean, there's a reason why
Look at these faces, Chris.
They're not emoting much.
They're not.
They're tuning it all out. The bad DJ music, CT1, the announcers, the crowd in front of them. None of that exists. It's just blocks.
This is not like the Ren Squay that we saw a little jawing around and having a good time. This is serious business. Both of them know what's on the line. They want to advance in this tournament. They have played twice, Chris, at least. I mentioned 2019, the first battle between the two, and then they had a rematch on one of my shows back in 2020 as well, right before the World Championship being online for the first time. Matt Foy won in a sweep in that one, so we'll see if Matt can change his fortune.
Matt's got the lead so far. We have 2 clean boards. We're going to be here a while. We're going to transition. got people running into the PA system, knocking over the lights.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Typical production value. Effort with an ice stack here. Chris is going at 326. Matt at 348. It is close. About a Tetris difference between the two. Not a shot.
Matt getting a little uncomfortable. Gets it down. I think they're going to go. I think it's Terry's got to go there. I mean, I want him, but I can't be that selfish. I think we're going to get Vince. There's no way. Hey, CT4. Oh, yeah, okay. I guess I shouldn't yell over you guys when you're playing. Sorry. All right, approach a transition. 436 Matt. 395 Bat Foy. So some good scores, clean boards. We've seen a lot of this weekend, but we've seen a lot of messy play too. Like this, there's some surprising people who did not max out in qualifying. The environment is different, even in other live events. The lights are dim, the music's loud, the crowds are big. The TVs aren't nearly as good as you have at home.
And we have transitioned to level 19 where things get real spicy, Chris. 452 to 512. Matt with the advantage. Excellent adjustment to allow for the J to come after the square.
So Bad Boy's going to dig a bit. Once he clears this out, he does have that one negative Nino on his board that he'll have to fill in somehow. So the scoring opportunities for Matt to expand his lead are there. Bad Boy's getting in trouble though. The line will help a bit.
Absolutely perfect. There's a J as well. So the digging continues on the right. Meanwhile, Matt trying to take advantage and get some scores in before Bad Boy can clean it up. There you go, Matt filling it in. Can't use the long bars for scores yet. Has to use them to open up holes. Bad Boy again, still digging here, Chris.
This is a good game though. It's just a Tetris and a half difference still. It's been that way since before transition. Bad Boy in trouble. Needs something to the left. Can't get it over.
They'll both have a simultaneous.
And that's a win for Matt. Kind of unexpected. I think Matt was so concentrated, he didn't even see what happened there.
Yeah, tricky dash, both of them losing it when the lumbars are coming, and that is it. Bad Boy unfortunately going to fall here. Matt gets on the board. That's one.
All right, we're best of three. 109. You guys ready? 109. All right. 3, 2, 1, Tetris! Sis. The story of the silver bracket is who plays better post-transition. But I expect by the end of this, we're going to start seeing some max outs.
I agree. As we go deeper and deeper into this bracket, it's going to get pushed further and further. And players are going to have to be forced to play to the end.
I mean, this is a face versus face match. There's not a lot of hate for either one of these two. I think they're both heroes in their own way.
Oh, exactly.
Matt one of the few older players to take up the game and conquer it after taking up at a much older age than your typical teenager. Guy just showed up in Texas out of a regional and out of nowhere, and oh, he's good. Here he is.
Yeah, and that's exactly what we want to see. You know, people may be inspired watching it as the crowd here. Chris is huddling over to the table. They want to see this is a matchup they all want.
Yeah. The goal has kind of slowed down, so now everybody wants us. I think I know who that is. Slash. That's
Yeah. How dare you? Of course.
This is virtually tied. 720. Yeah, 16,000. Or 1.6. That millions digits throwing me off, King.
It is, right?
I'm so used to seeing crappy old stock cartridge Tetris with its 6 digits. I just assumed the 0 means I hadn't broken 100,000 yet.
Come on, if you want, Chris, just gotta close your left eye.
Yeah, well, I mean, if Ben Mullen were playing, I mean, that's a guarantee.
Oh yeah.
I love Ben. We miss Ben.
Hopefully we'll see him next year participating. And hopefully, Chris, you know, maybe some of the legends that weren't able to come this year might be seeing what's happening in this silver bracket and could be inspired. Says, you know what, I could have probably put up a couple of good rounds.
Yeah.
I could have put up a couple of good scores, seeing what the cutoffs were.
Yeah, not everybody who can. It's not putting up $50 and playing online. It's a commitment. So the turnout's a little lower than what we had in previous years. But we did have like about 120 players this year show up, make the trip. So a very good turnout for after a 2-year absence for sure. But look at this virtual tie score here. That's why you have the same piece sets. That's what you're hoping for.
311 for Matt, 289 for Bad Boy. Matt's looking to try to get us to the decider. It's our best of 3, so that's why that first game's so crucial, Chris.
Yep, big
Can't sit
advantage.
around, yeah.
Bad Boy cannot take any chances. I mean, he has to take all the chances, I should say. What do I know? I'm just making up cliches.
Well, you're good at it, right? Do you have any 1994 cliches?
Yes, I got a few of those.
Maybe we'll be hearing them soon.
This is a rematch from 2019. We even have some of the gold players not get super far to transition, so the pressure of the big stage will tighten a player up, even the best of players.
No, certainly. Out of Tetris, we'll go to 415 for Matt, 352 for Bad Boy. Trying to resolve the situation. You know, Chris, we haven't seen much of Bad Boy as far as streaming online, but as told me, he's been playing at home, and
He's a college now, right?
yes, wearing his shirt right there.
Yep. He's one of those people who wears his shirt where he goes to school, not one of those sports fans that pretends to go there.
Those faux fans.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's the being a resident of the state of Ohio, I fully know those types.
Texas again on row 2 for Bad Boy. We'll go to 427. The Matt's 488. Trying to keep it close. We're getting set for another 19 game, Chris.
Yeah, with Bad Boy playing one off the bottom, scoring a lot of Tetrises, now finally gets to the bottom here. But not afraid to dirty it up just slightly.
We got Matt's wife watching. Well, not really watching. She's hiding. Quaid went over and said, "Are you not watching?" He said, "No, I can't watch. It makes me too nervous to watch him." So she's hearing it. He's doing well, Chris. He goes to transition. It's 562 to Bad Boy's 501. Here we go, Chris.
Really good scores.
Big game number 2.
This is the good seed that Quaid wanted.
Can we give it to him later?
I already gave him his wish.
All right.
He smoked it, enjoyed it.
same boards for both. Batboy will add a Tetris to go to 554. Matt at 576.
Oh, it's down. One Tetris difference.
He goes with safety, Chris. He wants to try to stretch this out, see if Batboy makes any mistakes.
Beautiful cleanup job. Bad Boys poised to take the lead now. 585, 586.
Also have to remember, Chris.
Unlike Twitch rivals, 2,000 points is not that much of a difference.
Most certainly. And remember, Chris, Matt also has rolling capabilities. He's been working on
the
switch
glove.
grips. So if he
Look at two players playing off center well.
really needs some help there.
Bad boy.
Tetris. Oh my God, Chris. Next 621, but Matt cannot get a piece over lip. Will he roll? Will we look to roll? No, he's going to try to tap.
He's going to give it up. And we're tied up.
Now apropos, Chris. 621, 654. We'll go to a game 3 decider between the two.
Wouldn't have it any other way. Number 300. 300. How epic Greek here. We ready for a decider? All right, no! All right, take a break. All right, 3, 2, 1, Tetris! No clone Triss again, King. Sorry.
All right.
And the 11-point troll points from Matt there. He don't want no stinking ties.
Okay, I want to make sure that if he's going to take it, he's got the points in.
Little low on lines this game. This is good. This is interesting.
Both handling like pros right now, Chris. Certainly no long bars inside. We got a drought. Finally, it appears.
Both simul Tetris.
And both will get another one as their board.
Nicely done. That was a mighty thirsty board, and both players handled it really well. Matt with the double flips.
Certainly the amount of pressure for both players, Chris, can mount on them.
I mean, look at their faces. They're just so pressured. Matt Martin on the left, he's looking straight ahead, and Batboy on the right, he's looking straight ahead. I mean, some might call it intensity, others might call it boredom. I don't know.
I wouldn't call it.
I wouldn't call it either.
I just want to call it good gameplay right now, Chris, as they are both fighting for their CTWC lives.
I shouldn't get so cheeky about it.
Two fan favorites. One will move on, the other will have to bow out. And this is only round 1.
I mean, this is the type of match it should be in the Rogers Center, aka the former Skydome. That's the home of the face versus face match. So Matt's
actually going on all over the place, Chris. Everybody's eyes
I know,
is moving so quickly to every other screen happening. There's just so much action. Definitely, I'm watching vlogs tonight, Chris. I'm just watching all the vlogs.
Yeah,
I need to watch every game. That really wants this
Look
center
at
well.
that center well is just sitting there. Chris Tatum would call it juicy.
Most certainly was. And again here, Matt holding on. He's going to take a good burn.
Matt's running out of options here.
And that J was not helpful at all.
This could be it.
He's trying to not put that.
Wow, he's so aggressive. Wow.
Excellent dash control. He'll get the.
Wow, the vault.
Really would have loved that L coming sooner, but he did not.
He is going to dig this out, isn't he? whoa.
Does not spin.
Couldn't get the spin. But he's down to the 2/3 point.
Good L.
Everybody's like, it's
Another
like yes,
thing.
no, yes with every piece.
It's a nasty square.
Oh man.
He's telling you this is so tough.
Wow. Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna get down?
Getting close.
Meanwhile, Batfoy is nearly 100 points up, and he gets
Tetris! Matt Martin stays alive in this one.
it. Just play the hockey horn for Matt Martin. That was amazing. Oh, it's a band. Sounds like a hockey horn.
And he's not that far either, because only 230.
I know, yeah, it's only
278.
it's two Tetrises less than. Batfoy's gonna get the triple with that.
That was a dirty Tetris.
That was a dirty
as well.
Tetris.
Yes.
Without the flashy, sometimes I have to squint.
I just make sure I try to count.
Oh,
303 to 240, so still.
this is a hell of a decider. This is the best one yet. It's not the cleanest games, but
It's been well mentioned. This is face versus face. You don't root against either. You're rooting for both.
yeah, that survival was a hell of a run for Matt there.
That could be the moment for him to hold up here, Chris, and try to get out.
With one more Tetris, he will tie this up.
He is also ahead in the line count due to that dig, the
Yeah.
high up top. So that will play a factor as we're going into transition.
333, 338. This is what everybody wants to see.
Oh, what an adjustment there.
Saw the line coming, but they transitioned fairly high up the board.
He needs help.
He needs it.
One bar will come. but
Oh, is he
not
going to
when you
stick
need
out of
it.
the second time?
Batfoy keeping his board low. He's at 410. The map 366. The game intensifies as we are on the faster speed.
Oh, this is amazing. I cannot keep my eyes off of Matt's board. Batfoy is doing great.
Batfoy is low. We'll look to try to have Burns available on both
Okay,
ends.
now Batfoy's in trouble.
Matt will go with a safety triple just to reset himself.
Yeah. So Matt is down 2 to 3 Tetrises. Both players are ready. There it is.
The Tetris, he's only about 31,000 points behind. The crowd is gathered around.
It's so
Chris.
tense.
They are on pins and needles for this one.
Even Quaid is quiet right now.
$451 to $481.
Matt's ready. Against it, but he's stuck.
And he gets that lumber all the way over to the left side. That was crucial.
5,000 point difference.
Batfoy looking for his.
Matt is ahead by a level though, so Batfoy has a small advantage.
Batfoy
But
doing everything.
it's all about scoring. It's all about Tetrises. 495 to 499.
This is way too close.
Matt takes the lead with that Tetris. But Batfoy is clean. 1 Mino short.
He's trying to hold out for that long bar to get
No,
the score.
now he's got a clean.
That could be an issue.
He still has 1 Mino short. Beautiful solve there for Batfoy if he could get this.
Matt wants a J. He'll get the L first. The J will hang on the left.
533. Batfoy needs a 534.
We'll see. And there's Tetris.
That's Tetris. Oh, Batfoy takes the match. Everybody can breathe now.
A sigh of relief.
Wow.
Batfoy,
They lived up to that. Wow.
without questions. Batfoy gets the
guys.
better of Matt once more, and Bats will move on. The silver champion of 2020.
Batfoy 2-1.
Keeps the dream alive to go and win the 2022 championship. GG's. signature Matt, making sure he takes pictures of his score, take picture of the room. Matt Martineau is a wonderful player.
GG's.
And an even better human being.
Make the kid earn it. that damn bat boy every time, huh?
He did a hell of a job. Thank you.
So here is our updated bracket. So we are getting down to the end of round one here. Is this not up to date? All right. Oh, this is going to be fun.
That fun plays all the way down here. The only reason I like that we have to play each other is I know I'm getting on your chair. Oh, that's awesome. Either way, you can see it.
What's your seed, Terry? Yeah. You can make me look it up? Miles in CT4. All right, when you guys are ready, it's seat 555. Random.org doesn't sound very random. That's a PS number. Yeah, first time on this, huh?
We don't have to push down A, right?
Nope.
Can I push that? Doesn't mess things up.
Nope, hopefully not. All right, you guys ready? All right, we got Scout versus Terry in 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
Amen! Well, that beer didn't have credit in it.
I know.
Looking for the first comment about the math hat. I can't say anything funny about it.
Oh, I've been talking about it already. It's great. I got one that says PE.
Sticking with it, staying alive, as you mentioned earlier, we still got some very tops out there. Doesn't mean we should catch up,
Now, Scott is not rolling, Scott is tapping. So Terry's Muller move, if you remember from 2019, was getting a late max out in quals at level 19.
however, it's a
Damn it.
You never know when this is wrong after this point. It's all out west.
I want to share, but Scout's one of those players that likes to concentrate, so I don't want to joke around with him. Do you do better when I talk or no?
I don't mind it. Yeah.
All right, so somebody said Terry's math hat is a plus. So there you go. That's your groan of the night, not mine. It was. I'm sad I didn't come up with it. Uh-oh. Scout breaking out the curse words. I think we have a tie with our biggest silver bracket crowd with this match here. Everybody's here to see the Scout. Everybody's here to see Terry.
No one's here to see Terry. Where's Terry?
Oh wait, that's not Terry. That's right. That was a strat from last night. It's Larry. Yes. L-A-R-E-E-E. All right. Terry up by quite a lot early on, but Scout's clean, plenty of time to make it up. After a long road, this is Scout's first live official tournament. He's made qualifiers, he's made onlines. He played in the Hatris World Championship, but this is finally on Portland stage. Both players are looking great though, so not much to add here. Good. Screen looking by Scout. Look at this advanced strats. That's what I want to see. Somebody look behind for the score. Get the 180-degree neck turn.
Fucking love that. Love this.
This is a tremendous pace for Terry right here. Yeah. Ooh, early shift by Scout. He'll clean this up. Ooh, Scout. Transition, got him, did him in. He's behind 100,000 points. He's got to clean this up and he's got to start scoring. But I don't think he's thinking any advanced strats. It's all about getting this clean. And Terry's board is restaurant quality. Can Can Scout get something left? Can't get it left, and Terry takes game 1.
Tetris! Let's go, DDG! Let's go, Yaku!
That's right?
Yeah.
Deep breath. 9-7-1. Level 18, you cheater. There you go. Yes, sir. All right, ready? Game 2 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Thanks. Both players on the board. We have the date on the board. Thank you. Did they didn't have it, or did we screw up?
He fucked up one of the numbers. His coding and then messed it up.
It's not just me.
It was not you, no.
I do that all the time. Mess it up.
But you know what doesn't mess up, Chris? It's 2 great players. See, Terry's got a heart on there, so early days of that.
A heart on.
heart on.
Keep it clean there, chat.
I'm sorry, I hang out with Buko too much.
Oh man.
I love Terry's hat. Math. Just very simple. Math.
Yeah. Somebody in chat said his hat is a plus.
Love it.
I don't know what Terry's building there.
It's a little cheeky.
That's it's where you insert your B-type joke. So this is Scouts ahead by 40,000. Can really extend his lead, and Terry is looking a little defeated, but I think he's going to burn this down. I mean, you're ahead by a game. You might as well go for it. I mean, what's worse can happen? You win.
Sorry. As the Left Well Legends once said, you gotta burn it down brick by brick. Oh, look at Scout. Nice clean board. There's a Tetris. From
Yeah,
him.
like
Terry
Scout's been like
continues to burn away.
Scout's been a machine this game.
Man, look at Terry. He's like pressing that D-pad all the way down. Make sure it goes all the way left. 125 for Terry. 197 Scout. Kudos to Terry. He's bringing this down and still alive, Chris. That's the most important thing in this game. Just gotta stay alive as long as you can.
Scout in control. Is Terry going to transfer the will? Is he going to keep it here in column 3?
There you go. Why not?
And when you get squares like this, you might as well keep it in column 3.
Well, certainly.
But he is going to transfer it over. He's like, shut the hell up, Bidwell. Tell me how to play. I'm better than you.
That's right, Chris. He's been qualifying for CTWC for so many years now. I remember his great run in 2019 where he made it all the way to quarterfinals and played Corian.
Yep. He had that max out on level 19 to get into the bracket in the first place.
So Terry was ahead of the time in 2019. He said, let me do 19 start, get the max there. Meanwhile, here it is 3 years later. That's what the kids are doing now.
They all do now. But Scout's been great. This is his moment to shine. He's gonna make a memory video of this, and he's gonna like just every mistake and every highlight he's gonna have recollections about it and highlight what piece should have gone where.
Oh, certainly. He'll make sure he'll have us on mute.
And then, yes, that part too.
390 for Scout, 282 for Terry.
And this is the most hyped Tetris match of all time. Wait, that's Twitch Twitch rivals. But this lead has grown 100,000 points.
Simul Tetris for both. This is where Scout's got to just pour on the points right now in 18. Take advantage
I
and
don't
force Terry to have to play strong 19.
I haven't seen Scout make a mistake yet. I hope that's not the kiss of death.
Commentator's curse.
I'm trying to just get it all out there. Let him do his thing.
Tetris for Scout looking at maybe mid 500 transition if things can work out his way.
And Terry's been playing well since that lull in the middle of 18. But that lead has stayed about 100,000 plus.
Lines to play for Scout.
Yeah.
508 to Terry's 402.
And when you're ahead 100,000 points, especially transition, don't need to go for every Tetris. You can burn down when you're not feeling confident. You can.
Here we go. Terry will be first to transition to go to 433.
Yeah, see, Scout took the double instead of the single, knowing he has that large lead, wanting to keep that board as low as possible, and then score when the opportunity comes, not forcing it.
He wants to force Terry's hand right now to play aggressive.
And Terry's got garbage in the first 3 rows.
467.
Of course, you know it would be epic.
But
Scout got his first max out right here.
well,
Just saying.
just saying.
Just putting that thought into the universe.
I don't know, but was that on the lines of like wanting the no-hitter in like the 5th inning?
Oh, Terry getting clean, but he's still behind. The lead is shrinking. Oh no!
Scout is punishing those buttons there, and he cannot get the
It's the
rotation.
flip. Terry needs 564. That is a lot. Lineout's not optimal with this when you're this far behind.
One Tetris certainly will help him, and then the rest of the way.
Yes.
So doubles and triples can be the friend too, but well.
Yeah, for sure, but singles are only roughly 1,000 points. That's 50 lines. That's a lot to ask for. But he is going to play it awfully low.
He's about 45,000 points.
But you can see what happened here. You're trying to line it out, and he's getting a little uncomfortable here halfway up the board.
Well, certainly, because your intuition is telling you, well, I'm trying to build for Tetrises and get scores. You're trying to get to a comfort zone. Lining out is not normally the strategy that players will use unless you're a little bit closer. And now we're roughly 30,000 points in.
There it is. Maybe he's going to get it.
And there it is.
564. There it is.
The Tetris for Terry will move him on in the tournament. Scout eliminated. Tremendous effort by Scout. An excellent 18 he played.
Yeah, that was an amazing 18.
The turn of 19
GG.
fails.
I'm really curious to see how you can make money. I don't feel
And what a way to go out, right? If you're a game scout, you're going out. Why not be taken out by an all-time legend, Terry Purcell? I'm sure he'll enjoy that. Get that video up real soon.
So we're still not fixed. Oh, yeah, we are fixed. So we got one game left.
Yeah, we have UT and Yakum going right now on CT4 for those that want to check it out.
Yep.
And we are waiting for the main event of round 1. The main event of round 1 coming up next, Big Boy.
Our last match of round 1 in silver. We have Zombek versus Classic Vomps.
Can you believe it? Classic Vomps is going to be playing in a silver bracket at CTWC. Chris, when was the last time you remember Vince even getting into a bracket?
He was the classic bubble boy for many years, but he's upped his game. He's maxed out the game in the past few months. We waited for this so that Meg the Egg could show up.
Absolutely.
You want me to sit by you guys so I
Yeah.
can hear you?
Oh yeah,
We're gonna talk, we're gonna
that's
chat,
what
bro.
we did this for. Get your kale out, folks.
Now, of course, Vince, man, if you feel like you need some warm-up time, that's great, but I think you might need the Power Bears Fruity Gummy flavor to fuel you to victory, Vince.
What is it in Psalm? How do you pronounce it? Psalm? What's how you pronounce it?
Power Bears.
C-O-M?
Vince is looking
Spell your name? C-O-M? B-E-K.
Pieces are these, no long bars.
This is an OJ. You can do
OJ,
the,
all right.
the OJ. You can do the Five Below. Those are the keys to making the Power Bears available.
Give some to Zambek, it's not fair.
I want to be equal, right? So got to see in the air.
That doesn't work well. Good luck.
Finish it up.
Random thing.
I was trying to find a long bar, but then what a shot. Don't have a long bar.
4:15. Do you want to warm up at all?
Long bar,
You warm up?
It's my long bar.
Are we loud?
What if you want? Give you a minute.
Did I do it all night?
When this is over, I'm going to do a break till 4.
So what?
Till 4? What? I mean, I think we can either press through and get everything done or like let people eat. I don't know. We already got through half our matches, so.
Is round is over then?
Huh?
The round will be over.
Yeah, you're it for round 1.
So we taking the break after.
I think we are, yeah. I'm running this show, gosh darn it.
Damn it, damn it, you're running the show.
Yeah, that's right.
Let me tell these guys when they're done to just put on bracket and
Yep.
how long do you want to do?
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock return? Got it.
Yep. Did you see my bro Steve found for me?
I'm warming up.
All right. 30 more seconds there. Doesn't count. What? Doesn't count. It's warm up. It's a warm up. That doesn't count.
Warm-up is done?
I want to get the quick tap.
I got warm-ups being done.
All right.
Ready, whatever.
Your number again is 415. All right, we ready?
Let's do it.
The biggest crowd yet for the long bar.
We got this, Zambek.
All right,
Double max now.
count 'em down in 3, 2, 1. Tetris!
Let's go, Vince. Come on, Vince. Thank you.
For you, Quinn.
The crowd heckling Vince over here. They want to see some hype games. They're calling him boring.
Vince is a max out player now. He's official. He's made it.
I know. Did hell freeze over when that happened?
It's all that kale he ate. He trained,
Oh.
he took his vitamins, he ate his kale.
Actually, rumor had it was that Vince said that it was the mustache. He claimed the mustache for giving him that power.
Oh, it is back, isn't
he
it?
grew it back.
Slightly back.
He grew it back, and then not for nothing, Chris. On qualifying day, he went out, spent 20 minutes out of his 2 hours, got an 800K, said, "Okay, I'm done."
Yeah, that's kind of baller. I got to admit, I can't hate on that. But when was that? When was that stream when he shaved it off? How many months ago?
So that was last month, right, at the player
4 weeks?
support stream.
That's 4 weeks worth of facial hair. Dear Lord.
Incredible.
That was a very difficult word to navigate.
Vince is a man's man. He knows
Yeah,
how to grow
that's
a beard, right?
Yeah. That's how you do it in Long Beach.
126 for Zombek, also known as Milchuk, also known as Muscles. Hyper tapper is tapping on the table. Vince with that glow behind him looks heavenly at 171.
Vince is up by a Tetris.
Look at Vince with that delayed burn setup, Chris.
Wow.
I guess he really is learning how to play this game.
I mean, that time with the Drywellers really improved his game.
I mean, he was captained by Fractal, you know, the #1 seed overall.
Love that mustache.
Early nights, a great game so far, Sharpie. But we'd like to thank everybody for supporting CT3.